Yeah, Jake, I definitely agree. Now, for today, not looking at any winter weather for southern Wisconsin, but we do have a travel impact due to some patchy and dense fog, mostly in areas north of Dane County. This camera's looking out over Camp Douglas right now, so you can see that visibility just a little bit lower. If you're just about to head out the door, be prepared for visibility to drop pretty drastically in a short amount of time. That dense fog advisory in effect right now for areas north of Dane County. That's going to last until 9 o'clock. Then we'll start to see some clearer conditions. But even if you're not in this dense fog advisory, some of us are still looking at lower visibilities like Madison and Watertown right now, both at less than a mile of visibility, and same for Camp Douglas and areas like Stevens Point. So just as you head out the door, be prepared for that dip in visibility. Once that fog clears out by around mid-morning, it's going to give way to some cloudy skies as we head into another mostly cloudy afternoon for our Wednesday. Temperatures this morning starting off on the cooler side for some of us, like Madison at 28, Baraboo at 26, and Montello just at 19 degrees. Now for south central and southeastern Wisconsin, where we have that fog and those temperatures below freezing, freezing fog will also be a concern this morning, so watch out for some slick spots on those roads as well. That's not going to be as much of a concern for that southwestern corner because we're a little bit warmer in those mid to upper 30s, and we don't really have that fog cover impacting our visibilities there. Madison, through the next couple of hours, we're going to keep it in those upper 20s before we increase to around 30 degrees by 8 o'clock, and then we're going to slowly make our way through those 30s throughout the morning. That's going to land us with a very seasonable high temperature today of 44 degrees. Again, those skies stay mostly cloudy, but we're slowly warming up thanks to some calm southeasterly winds. That's going to continue us on a warmer trend over the next day or so. Now, a drier trend is also settling in. The majority of the state of Wisconsin is under some level of drought right now. The majority just had a mild drought, but areas like Lone Rock, Mineral Point, and Monroe in more of a moderate drought right now. And unfortunately, we really don't have much help with our extended forecast staying mostly dry as well. The good news that goes along with that, though, is that if you do have any last minute yard work to get done before winter time, you've got a good stretch of days to get that done. We've got calm winds and no rain chances for today, your Thursday, and your Friday. Temperatures also going to be on the nicer side as we continue to slightly warm up. So there's the good news. But again, with that drought across the majority of the state, I would love to see at least a rain shower or two mixed in with this extended forecast. Instead, though, we're talking about some sunshine beginning on Friday and then lasting until Saturday, Sunday, and into your Monday as well. Those temperatures also staying nice and mild in the 50s for the weekend ahead and to kick off your next work week. We really don't even see any chances for any precipitation until Tuesday afternoon, and really that's a pretty slight chance of just a stray shower or two. Of course, that could change. We are having a fairly large and widespread weather system sticking to our south Monday into Tuesday, so that's where that slight chance for some rainfall is coming from that day. We could see that shift north. That could bring us a little bit more rain, but as of right now, here's where we stand with a nice and dry extended forecast and temperatures looking pretty mild. Stick with us. Jake and Dana, they've got to look at more news coming up right after the break.